Before she became the people's princess, Diana worked as a nanny, making $5 an hour.
She would run a load of laundry, she would pick up toys, she would wash dishes.
Back in 1980, Mary Robertson was an American businesswoman living in London, and she needed a nanny for her baby son, Patrick. She called a local agency.
I called, asked for a part-time nanny, and the only part-time nanny they had on the books was a young woman named Diana Spencer.
It was 18-year-old Diana who showed up for an interview.
I just fell in love with her. She was wonderful with my child.
Mary had no idea the shy and quiet Diana was actually Lady Diana Spencer, an aristocrat from one of England's oldest families. Mary soon found a clue under the couch, a deposit slip from Diana's bank.
It said Lady Diana Spencer, and it was a deposit slip for Coutts and Company. And because I worked in finance, I knew that Coutts was the banker for the aristocracy and the royal family.
So how did Diana react when her cover was blown?
This is really impressive, Diane. I mean, the title, you know, the family history.
What did she say?
She said, "Oh, that. Would you like me to take Patrick out for a walk now?" And that was the beginning and the end of it.
Diana worked 3 days a week for Mary. She was a nursery school teacher the other 2 days. That's where this now famous shot was taken of shy Di, who didn't know her skirt was sheer in the sunlight. Mary got another shock a few months later when she found out Diana was dating the future King of England.
She said, "When you leave for work this morning, you will notice that there are reporters and photographers out at the end of the street." And I said, "Who are they there for?" She said, "No, they're there for me."
Diana soon gave her notice. The next time Mary saw her former nanny, she was walking down the aisle in the royal wedding watched by the whole world. Mary thought her relationship with Diana was over.
And we will never see her again, and we'll never hear from her again.
And did you ever hear from her again?
Yes, that's my whole story, is we continued a correspondence for the next 16 years.
And here they are, dozens of cards and letters Diana sent over the years.
She kept asking us to come and visit, and I just didn't read the requests for visits as little cries for help.
Mary was among the mourners at Diana's funeral at London's Westminster Abbey in 1997.
Being at the funeral was probably the saddest, most painful hour I've ever spent in my life.
Mary says she will always cherish those long ago days when Diana was her nanny, and she knows Diana felt the same way.
Does she refer to the time that she worked with you as the happiest year
of her life? Yes.